Yo, YouTube, how y'all doing? Your boy Tech Mo here again, back with another review and unboxing. And this one is special, guys. They're all special, but this one is a little more special because this is a pair of headphones that I've wanted to personally review and unbox for a while now. And to be honest, I kind of just forgot about them. You know, over the past few months, I've been buying various headphones for the channel, you know, to review and unbox because people have asked about them or they're new and I wanted to put out those videos for you guys. But this pair is a pair that I've wanted to buy before I even started doing YouTube, and I kind of just forgot about them. It wasn't until the other day where I was reading through my comments on the Beats X wireless video, and the homie Tal's Vids put up there that the Soundsports sounded better than the Beats X headphones, and that clicked in my head that I had never reviewed and unboxed the Soundsport wireless headphones, and I had been wanting to do it for a long time. So shout out to you, Tals, for reminding me, because I had completely forgot about this pair of headphones. And I know a million other people have reviewed and unboxed them, but your boy Tech Mo hasn't reviewed and unboxed them yet, so they're not official. But anyway, you know my format. I'm going to take you to the website. We're going to go through the specs briefly, and then we'll get straight to the review and unboxing. So give me a minute. Stay tuned. Okay, guys, so as you can see right here, we are on the Bose website, and these are the headphones that I'm going to review and unbox for you here in a moment. And they are the Soundsport wireless headphones. And don't confuse these with the Pulse wireless headphones. Those are a little bit more expensive. Those cost $199, but they also have the capability to give you your heart rate. Now these will not do that. These don't have that capability, but these are $149.95. These are just the normal Soundsport wireless headphones. So we're just going to go over the specs quickly. We're going to get to the review and unboxing in a minute. Just want to give you guys an overview of the specs. And here it says, engineered to push you forward, not hold you back. They're supposed to be comfortable. All of them make that claim, but hopefully it's true in this case. And that's just an overview of how the black and blue pair look. And it says, an unmatched combination of comfort and stability. Bluetooth and NFC pairing keep you tangle free. So that's good. If you have an NFC enabled device, you can use NFC and just tap the headphones and pair them that way. Sweat and weather resistant design. So that's a great feature that you need if you're going to be working out with these once you start sweating, or if you're the type of person that works out in the rain or in the elements. It's good to know that if you're working out in the rain or in the snow or whatever elements you work out in, that these will hold up while you're working out. You can also use these headphones with the Bose Connect app, which is a companion app that you can use, and it'll tell you the exact percentage you have left on your headphones, the volume you're using, and stuff of that nature. So it's good that they have a companion app that you can use with the headphones as well. And just some quick specs right here. Rechargeable lithium-ion battery. Charge time is 2 hours, and per full charge you should get 6 hours of playback time. So what's in the box? You should have the headphones themselves, of course, 3 sizes of stay here sport tips, a USB charging cable, a carrying case, quick setup guide, and a warranty card. And here we have some reviews. We're not worried about that because I'm about to do my own, but just wanted to give you guys an overview of the specs, and let's get to the review and unboxing. Stay tuned. Okay, guys, so I'm back behind the camera. Just going to give you guys a quick look at the box before I bust them open. There you go. Bose Soundsport wireless. On the side just says Bose. Nothing on the top. On the other side, Bose. On the bottom there just has some compatible phones listed there. On the side just says Bose. And on the back it has a few pictures and the specs in different languages. Okay, so pretty minimalistic design, but it tells you what you need to know. So all you need to do is slide off this outer sleeve, and there you have the box, which says Bose again. And here we go, like a accordion design. Very nice. And that's telling you about the Bose Connect app. And over here just has some information about how they're engineered in different languages there. And there are the headphones themselves. They look really nice in the black colorway. They really look sleek. And let me take them out. Okay, so in the box you have a carrying case, a nicely designed one. You can unzip and zip it up. So that's a nice feature, and it also has a clip there. So this is a very nice carrying case, nice design. Here you have your tips for you to try out. You got a large and a small there, so I'm pretty sure what is installed on them is the medium pair. And you have a USB charging cable. And your documentation, your quick start guide and all that good stuff. I don't need it. All of them are pretty much the same. If I can't figure it out, then I'll pull that out. But I think I can kind of figure out how to pair these and do what I need to do with them. So, okay guys, so a better look at the earbuds themselves. They're not that small. They actually leave a bigger footprint than I thought they would. They're not as small as some of the other earbuds that I have reviewed recently, but they're not heavy. Okay, they don't feel heavy in my hands. I don't know if they're going to feel heavy in my ears, but I will let you know once I actually try them on. Just noting that they are not very small, but the cord is a good quality. It doesn't feel like it's going to tear or rip. It feels like it's pretty sturdy. Okay, and there is the clip there that you could clip to your clothes. And here are your playback controls. So you do have playback controls. You can answer a call, hang up a call, volume up, volume down, and you can change tracks as well. So that's a good feature. You know that's something that I have to have in a pair of gym headphones. And there's the other earbud. So what I'm going to do now is I'm going to charge them up for a little bit. I'll pair them to my phone, and then I'll come back with a verdict of how I think they sound. So stay tuned. Okay guys, so I paired them to my phone. Pairing was super simple, and I downloaded the Bose Connect app, and I just show it to you guys here. It named my headphones Black Diamond. I don't know why. I told it to generate a name, and that's what it came up with, so that's what we go with. But as you can see, they have 90% battery right now, and there's not much that you can do in the app. I mean, you can tell it when you want them to go off. They have an auto off function. It also has in here where you can turn voice prompts on and off. So other than that, you have your user manual and you can disconnect. It's not that much you can do, so the app kind of is useless in my opinion. But I mean, it's a good thing, I guess, to say that you have an app that is specifically for your headphones. Okay guys, so you have a visual of how they look in my ears now. They are not that light. They don't feel overly heavy, but I can definitely feel them in my ears. They're not as light as some of the headphones that I've reviewed in the past. Now, they protrude out of my ears, so they don't fit flush, as you can see. If you're walking up towards somebody, they can clearly see these in your ears. Okay, they don't feel uncomfortable, but they're definitely not the lightest pair of headphones I put on my ears. So as you can see, a side view, back view, and the other side. So they feel okay. I mean, they don't feel like they're gonna fall out right now, but again, that could change once I start getting sweaty or whatever. So I'll be back with a verdict. Give me a second. Okay guys, so I paired them to my phone. Pairing was super simple. I listened to a few songs and I wasn't blown away by the sound, but the sound is very good. Okay, I give the highs and mids on these probably a 8.5, and I'll give the bass somewhere around a 7 to 7.5. Now, the clarity is really good on these, but the bass is a little underwhelming. I mean, the bass is there, you can hear it, you can feel it, but it feels like it's lacking a little bit, especially with buds that are this big. I would imagine that they could push out a little bit more bass, but I mean, to most people, I think that the bass will be adequate, but me, I like a lot of bass, so I kind of wish they pushed out a little bit more bass, but the clarity is good. and the volume isn't as loud as I thought it would be. They get to an adequate level, but I wish that they would get a little bit louder, maybe 2 or 3 more notches, and I think that it would be perfect. As of right now, I think they're a good pair of headphones. Are they worth $150? I don't think so. I'm kind of right now thinking that these are more worth maybe $75 to $100. I would say they're a good value at that price. But again, they are sweat and weather resistant, which are features that the Beats X do not have. And these do sound better than the Beats X in my opinion. The clarity is better, and I would say the bass is around the same, but it might be a little bit more punchy. I don't know if that's because these sit into your ear and the bass seems to be going down into your ear canal. I'm not sure, but it really seemed like they had similar bass, but it was a little bit more pronounced out of these, if that makes sense. But as I always do, I'll update you guys. Let me use them in the gym for about a week, and I'll give you an update on how they performed in the gym. But until then, if you have any questions, guys, leave them in the comments section. I'll answer them to the best of my ability. Until next time, hope y'all have a great week. Tecmo out. Peace.